McCarron, bro. I knew that nigga was good, bro. He might be it, bro.
Who?
AJ McCarron, the nigga that was backing up AJ Dalton for all this time. Andy Dalton for all this time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Bengals out of Alabama.
New England just offered a nigga a contract.
I got these fucking motherfuckers.
The Browns, they botched that shit. They said the
Giants got Nate Soderham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I try to tell y'all something.
I know, Shep.
Man, we had this conversation already. I already told you. You hear me? They know to listen to.
One of the niggas you told me needed to go, they put the foot in his ass.
Put his foot in his ass. And get him out. Yeah. My boy did a lot for me. I take what he gave, but you gotta get the fuck out. This is a young, vicious D. For my boy Eli, let him start now. Ready to go. 6'2", by the way. I'm just trying to make $1 out of something.
We gonna pick up right where we left off, man. At all.
I'm just trying to get back. But right now, that's neither here or there. It's your ass. Know what that annoys me?
We get another cornerback from whatchamacallit.
Where?
Deshaun Shedd visited 49ers today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Breeze's Saints going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers.
That's trying to take the top off.
They're all set.
My bad. You're trying to keep the top on.
The New Orleans Saints dances by him, and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
But
that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
It's a business, nothing personal.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. But they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That goes goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and
watch
they
this
can add up
motherfucking
as
wide
the game
receiver
goes along.
screener.
You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
He's going to go to New England. He might be all right.
They go play action here on first down.
That's tough.
His throw caught at about the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
Come on, Teddy Gang with the block, baby.
Into enemy territory. They give him 17
He ain't got no hands. That's what's wrong with him. He ain't got no fucking hands. What you mean? It ain't nothing wrong with him. What's wrong with him? He got them stone hands. He can't catch, bro.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Breeze to throw on second down. And Josh Hill has it. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Again, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Hey, yo. I'm trying to throw the ball. I'm trying to stay on the line and throw that ball.
Before we change the possession here. Now, caution. Many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And
Jordy Nelson.
Gets those shoulders right. That pass
yeah, he old as shit. Oh, he ain't old, but. We take his ass. Bring him us. Let the Giants sign him.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Got his ass. Let's go.
And Ben goes down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound at the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact,
that's what's going to see
another big win for them, especially with their 2 tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle.
For a few years, he can't play.
Last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward.
He might be out at least 2 years this year and the next.
Playmaker at tight end. That might be the last piece.
Because he's doing rehab now. So then you got to, you know what I mean? You got to do the physical part next. Learning how to walk and all that dumb shit.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I could wait.
Well, still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And the wideout in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
That's good.
Cameron Hayward with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
They're playing a lot of man D, though.
Punt it away on fourth
They're
down.
playing a lot of.
Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown.
Nigga went to go play that zone. Couldn't do it.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter
that zone,
Payton,
can't
NFL
play
Man
it.
of the Year. And
Dumb
then
as
totaled
shit.
up how much he helped raise for hurricane
That'd be
relief.
crazy. You dumb as hell like that.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
What? Oh my God! And look, he ain't even know he was about to get hit. He talking about, oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh.
3 yards to go here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Wow.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league. He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, it's Bell.
Holy shit, yeah.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Bell. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Big boys down there in the trenches in a nice play to stop
the block coming out to
when
get
you talk about big boys, you talk about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
They'll try again.
Oh, we played it right. Play it right. Yeah. It's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Saints there. You can hit 1 and 4 5 other niggas get you. I'm good.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I hope
oh my God. I hate they just get it in all these fucking blocks. No, I'm talking about these blocks. I ain't worried about Le'Veon. It ain't even Le'Veon. It's the O-line. I don't.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline.
Just be the blocks, man. When they fucking don't let you get it.
Could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
Yeah.
Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up.
That's all.
Never even got to it.
That's it. It ain't the Le'Veon. I ain't even worried about that. I'm worried about getting the fuck off the O-line. Just need a touchdown right here. I can get ball at half anyway.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
Getting all the way back to Kurt Warner in, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had
When you go to the Jets for $100 million?
Somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Damn right.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Shazier. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. He sets to fire deep. And got his man.
Yup, good throw. Good throw. Yeah, that's it.
To the 29.
I put it right where he couldn't get it. Can't jump up. You just got to keep on running.
3rd down. 49 yards.
That nigga. Shazier fast hell.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the gun, it's Breeze. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Breeze to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward as he'll be marked down at the 18-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Fresh set of downs here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas.
I forgot. This number
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
I can't wait till next year.
He's at the 40.
I can't wait.
20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I can't wait to right now. He ain't gonna play next year.
So they throw the pick.
Be somebody else in that fucking
shot
middle.
at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That's what I'm hitting.
Oh my! And a loose football, and I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks,
y'all shut the fuck up. Y'all shut the fuck up.
Goes through you, and the determination to get the ball back. I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick.
Look at this nigga. He getting right.
And Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Coleman, the man in motion right. To throw, it's Breeze. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. On third and long, it's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Breeze now on first down. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. On first down, Breeze.
Are you serious, bro? You can't be fucking serious.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I take a field goal right here, too, you know. Let's let me cross the line. This
the offense lining up first and 10. Breeze to throw again.
Let me get him. Let me get him in the open field.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down. Breeze now to throw.
Oh my God, bro! It's fucking.
And with just 4 seconds left in this
That
first
should be
half, a
whack,
timeout call.
bro. This nigga. That should be whack, bro.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
25, 21-5, now the Big Ten. Get up, Craig. This where you make your mark right here. Touch down the head, gonna get you in the game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I got a pissed like a Kentucky Derby at a race.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now.
Oh, baby!
First here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
You know what he like to
Pretty
do.
big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Let's come out Let's watch out for the hook. Hit your shoulder. Hit your hand up.
Right? I don't want
come with the
to create
counter.
more hype than what is there. But this is
Boom!
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting.
Look at this shit right here.
Time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Wow.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No,
wow.
About teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That's
throw
crazy.
good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
I know my bitch love me because she rub my feet.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell.
Wow, bro. What the fuck is the day?
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation,
Let's go, baby.
Brought down at the 20-yard
Appreciate
line.
it.
Cameron Jordan.
Bro, this nigga
Again
dragged
for
3
his
linemen.
second sack of the night. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
how about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you.
Man,
you know, if
big
people
time
are gonna
shit
go for it
right
on
now. I
4th
need
down,
something.
They believe you're not up
Help
to the
a nigga
challenge.
out,
You want to
Joe.
show them differently.
They go back to the air here.
Look at this shit. I can't even get nobody open, bro.
Here and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Now Breeze.
Oh my God, bro.
In the end zone, a safety. And Charles, at some point, you
Bro,
can't keep
what
worrying
the
about
fuck
big
is the
plays.
Saints
It's been
line
perfect. You just have to
doing?
get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Word is
You know what's
smaller,
interesting?
two to
A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course,
Oh, get the ball, put your toes out and
so
die.
it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what
Space
the decision
jamming.
is here if they get to that spot.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. This is Bell. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor. In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
My ass is an
Barry carry on to punt as he gets this one away.
Okay, this end zone. Let me get some.
Here's Ginn.
Oh my God. Let me know. Okay, let me get my shit back then. Let me carry a couple of
bringing that one back. 14
carried 3
on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move
Oh my
forward.
God. I'm putting this thing
on
your helmet.
Pass. It falls down incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Second down following the incompletion. Breeze going to throw. He dumps it down to Ingram. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now, Breeze again. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the
you
defender
had
think he's
hunting,
going
nigga.
upfield.
That's
for
what
a
I should have
deeper
did the
route,
first time, but
and then
nah.
breaks it off, usually after about
I'm
3 to
gonna
4
go against the
steps, and cuts
motherfucking
towards the middle of the
grain.
field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
No, Shazier.
He gets it to
That's
Thomas.
what I got to do.
And this time not quite to the 30.
I
It'll be
forgot.
down at the 31-yard line.
That's the mic.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Is he gonna oh, he switched it. This even did.
Again, it's Breeze.
Don't worry about it, because he's gonna open up for me.
Thomas has got it. Complete. And he is hit
It's gonna
pretty
open up.
hard from the
I know.
side
It's
as
gonna
he's
open
knocked
up.
down.
And that's how I'm gonna cut that shit
Breeze on the
right up your
hook to
a-hole.
Thomas for the New Orleans
Like you hit
first.
stick in the air.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into
I had
a
a
defender.
game plan for number
there they ran
50.
into a first down.
And ain't even about this
Executed
number
it to
Bisty
perfection.
on the game. You know who number Bisty is?
Breeze now on first down. Flush to his right.
Good block, Ingram. Good block.
And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And from the 9-yard line now, it's first and goal. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. And he'll take it into the
Gotta go
end
play your
zone
man.
for the Saints touchdown. Josh Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. That's the score.
Gotta go play your man. You in man coverage.
And you know
Let's
that there's
go.
an emphasis on their
Okay.
side. Hey, we know
Down
this. We
11
know
of them
where we are.
things.
But sometimes that binds you up so much
quarter
that you try
left.
too
Oh,
hard. you don't get the
elite.
score.
I want to
Perfect
beat it.
combination of
I want my
urgency,
jacket.
yet relaxed enough to get it done.
On the return, Fitzgerald to Son.
I want a jacket. You hear me?
To the 26
I want a
yard line.
jacket.
Out comes the Steeler offense now ready to see what they can do here. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
We know him, and we know where he be at.
Taking a little bit of the air out of the ball,
smoke with this
Maybe
nigga.
milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing. But
Oh my God, bro.
Kiss him goodbye.
Hey, bro, that.
End zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Duh, that's a cheat, bro.
The second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100
I was opposed. I timed that
Break out your
perfect.
calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly,
Really?
right? Big time.
It's alright. It's alright.
All the way to the end
Score
zone.
again.
Boswell
Score
on
again.
now to kick this one away.
Hey.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe
That
go
hurt,
2
though.
minutes.
That
Who
hurt.
knows? Let's see what they decide.
That was my fault. That's bad tackling. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to stay humble to the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
You got.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
He done took a piece of skin off my ass. Damn. Take a piece of skin off that ass. Come in, boy. Who told you to touch the begonias?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
No
run back here.
That skin came right off that one. That one left the white meat showing right there.
Get set to trot out there, and they just had that 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Look.
And now here's another interception. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
It's my time. It's my time to go fuck that right there. Cause he open.
To be more careful throwing the football.
He open.
I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but
yeah, hindsight. But even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Nah, I ain't gonna quit.
You should be.
Fun.
Just because after
Gang was old enough to fucking get it under
to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys,
5 interceptions, 4 of them shits, pick 6.
All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
What that tell you?
There as they move the chains.
It felt like 4. It's a long night. Long night, player. I'm going back to my big blue, man. Fuck these niggas, man. Niggas ain't got no fucking D like my big blue.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, man, my team got dead. It just ain't got no O-line.
Started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Yeah, they gotta get the fuck out. Yeah,
they
get the fuck out, bro.
They feel good about what's going on.
And if they do got D, I ain't calling the right shit.
Throwing now is Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Good
It wasn't
Lord.
an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Breeze on third down. And my goodness, another interception.
All right, cut. You got it. I'm going to
Picked
screenshot
up by the
this.
former first
We ain't
rounder,
gonna keep
Artie
it.
Burns. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
You got